Hi and welcome to the Purpose Podcast, the show that helps you to discover your purpose and release equity within. My name is Andre Spence, the Purpose Coach, and I speak, I coach, and I run events. But life wasn't always so purposeful. Starting out my career on a reality show called Sweet 16, scouring through multiple different types of jobs within the creative and entertainment field, the fact is I always ended up feeling fear, frustration, and failure. But it was my mentors that helped me navigate and discover my purpose. It's my hope through these sit-downs with my influential friends and industry leaders that this podcast will serve as your mentor and help you discover your purpose and release equity within. Guys, we have the infamous, the Ostage, I don't know any word, Ottawa!
Thank you so much. Thank you, Andrew.
So Ottawa didn't give me a bio, but I wrote something very small about him. So you pronounce your surname as Kwami, correct?
Kwami, yeah.
Cool. So Ottawa Kwami is an international supermodel working with some of the world's most desirable, high-end luxury fashion houses like Louis Vuitton. That's Louis Vuitton. Rick Owen, Off-White, Fendi. I don't know how to say that one.
That's amazing.
How do you say that one?
Salvatore Ferragamo.
No, but you got to roll the R.
Salvatore Ferragamo.
There you go. He towers over everyone at 6'2.5".
That's a big boy.
And he's very humble.
Thank you.
Right.
And he's from Ghana.
Ghana.
Oh,
Accra.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that's a good place
place
for
to
me.
be.
Place to be. So I met Ottawa guys. I think it was April last year.
Yeah, at Cargo.
At Cargo, randomly, and what did I say to you?
You asked me, what's your purpose? That's one of the first.
I think I probably said, "Are you a model?"
Yeah, the first thing you asked me was, "Are you a model?" Yeah.
Yeah, are you a model, etc.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, model, blah blah blah." blah.
And he said Fendi, and I was like, "Raw."
Oh, yeah.
I've only got one belt.
And he asked me something about like. I'm trying to remember.
What's your purpose?
What's your purpose?
I would have gone
yeah.
deep like that, most definitely.
Yeah.
And now you've come to some of my events.
Yeah, I went to your first Purpose Leader. Purpose Leaders. Yeah, around Hackney.
June.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Hackney.
Yeah, then I came to the Purpose Experience. I think in September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you found them good?
Oh, it was amazing. Like, met very inspiring people. Speaking very inspiring stuff into our lives, like hearing a lot of people's stories to make you cry and to make you feel like you haven't been through nothing. You should just be grateful to God.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot made me feel. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing well. I'm feeling down. I'm feeling broke. And even just today, just hearing what she just said and left, I was just sitting down there I just went so down. I was like, bro, you haven't been through nothing. Sometimes I feel like, I'm doing through a lot, I'm doing through that. I'm like, yo, nigga, you're just 20. You need to chill.
You're just
19. Not even 20. Yeah, just 19.
You're
right
19.
Now. And you feel like you've been through, you're going through that shit. Nah, you are fine. You just need to be grateful and I think
that's awesome.
Those two events really added something to me. I learned a lot.
Thank you so much for that, sir. So what I want to do is find out, you said that you were 19, so when were you born?
25th March 2000.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Baby.
Wow.
25th March.
Oh my gosh. You just stepped out of the womb.
2000 hits different.
Yeah, 2000.
I don't like saying that 2000.
2000. You didn't even say 1999. Oh my gosh, why are you even sitting here? Okay, cool. So tell me, what is it that you were born in Ghana?
Yeah, I was
give me a story.
in Ghana, in Accra. Yeah, with my mom, live with my mom and my dad throughout. I had my both parents around me at school in Ghana. Went to secondary school, got to uni.
We've got audience here, you need to be quiet. I can't hear it.
Got to uni,
So your mum and dad lived in Accra, mum and dad?
Yeah, everybody lives in Accra.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Next?
Then I went to school, everything in Ghana. Then I got the chance to become a model. I didn't even get the chance to become a model.
What age did you become a model?
17.
17,
Yeah, I was trying to be on Instagram influencer, take pictures, be the street boys on the street, streetwear boys, yeah.
In Ghana?
In Ghana, yeah. it was like growing a lot because we were seeing people like Ian Carnell, Michael Lockley, other like.
So who are those people?
They were like
I don't know.
fashion streetwear people and
In Ghana.
Yeah, not in Ghana, like on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, so we all wanted to be like them, and we're just like going thrift shopping, buying clothes we see, and I met this photographer on the internet, and he was like, "Oh, you have a good structure, you have a good face. Do you want to try be a model?"
Where did you meet him?
On Instagram, because I wanted him to shoot me for like my Instagram.
Yeah. So in the thrift store, there's the guy that scouted you.
Yeah, like he was like a photographer. Which like after I even got started, I still don't remember that guy's Instagram. Can't remember where that guy is from, where he is right now. Like I still don't know where that guy is. So like he just sent me a link that was like starting models. It was like this new open agency in Ghana called Yafon Models. So they were starting for models, and he just sent me the link. Then they had like this long application form on the internet. Then I applied, and they called me on phone, and they were like, you need to come so we can see your face. So I told my mom about it, and she was like, she never trusted me to do anything on my own.
Well, you were only 17.
Yeah, so she was like, she was going to follow me there.
Yes.
So she followed me to the agency, and they saw me and were like, "Oh, you look amazing. We'd love to sign you." Blah blah.
By the way, because you're watching podcasts, he's got a really cool outfit on. He has some. What shoes have you got on?
I got Prada, Cloud Blast Thunder.
Ooh.
I got Daily Paper.
Daily Paper hat.
And I got
Bucket
a
hat.
Cassimi t-shirt.
He's got some pearls, mother of pearls necklace,
mother.
And he has a jumper he bought from the thrift store, and he said he cut it into a crop top,
Oh yeah.
customed. But then he has a
by me.
t-shirt under it, so know that it's just not a crop top with no top underneath, and some flared trousers, jeans,
Yeah, suede denim.
suede denim. Very very cool. So continue.
Yeah, so so they signed me and they got me placement, which wasn't a bit easy, but I was their first model that like placed outside, so it was a bit difficult. So they signed me. I had a chance to fly to Europe. My first time in Paris was like 30th May 2018. That's my first time ever leaving Ghana to like move out of Africa, yeah. And
In general, you never flew out before.
no, I never flew out of Africa, so that was my first time. So yeah, I came to Paris, fresh face, didn't know anything, like just walking around the street. Everything I was seeing was like salty, exit.
Salty. What's this?
Salty,
is
exit.
Salty. Oh, that means. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like, I was
Sorry,
so
guys.
confused.
Sauté.
Underground.
Sauté.
So-
How do you say? Sauté.
Salty.
Sauté.
Salty.
I doubt it's T.
It's salty.
It's S-O-I.
You don't pronounce the last R.
Do you know what? I'm gonna
In
call
Paris.
my auntie who's French, and we're going to.
You don't
we're gonna
pronounce.
sort this.
You know, every French word you don't pronounce the last letter R.
So
Salty.
I'm going to call auntie.
Salty.
Let's find out.
How do you say exit in French? Salty.
Auntie. Salut.
Salut.
Ça va?
Ça va?
Très bien, toi.
Très bien. Auntie, Ton, how do you say exit in French?
Exit.
Yes.
Sortie.
Oh, he got it right. I thought it was sauté.
Nah,
Sauté. Okay.
Sortie. Une sortie.
Sortie.
S-O-R-T-E.
Okay. Could you say welcome to the Purpose Podcast?
Welcome to what?
The Purpose Podcast.
Bienvenue.
Purpose.
Donc, it's a name, so you
Yeah.
say the name.
Yeah, so say welcome to the Purpose Podcast in French. Do it quickly, Auntie, come on.
Bienvenue au pas podcast. Je sais pas moi.
Woo!
That's where I.
My friend's here. Thank you, Auntie. See ya.
You're welcome.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you're right. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah, I'm
Salty.
good at French. I'm learning my French.
Oh, shut up. France, new face, salty,
Yeah.
salty.
So yeah, so that's how I got into modeling, and that was my first season. I did castings in Paris, then I flew to Milan for the shows. So I got to Milan the first week, and I was supposed to do Milan Fashion Week, and my agency just called, and my Paris agency just called and was like, I can't do any shows right now, so because they got option for me for Louis Vuitton exclusives for like a month.
Hey, so no, you can't say Louis Vuitton like that. Say it in a French accent.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
Right.
so I had to just stay in the hotel, but they got me this job. Yeah, so I couldn't do anything before then. So I was just at the hotel. So like I hear confirmation whether it's confirmed or it's not confirmed. So for like 3 days straight, I was just waiting in the hotel, just to hear confirmation. And like on the 4th day, they were like, you need to fly back to Paris this evening because you've been confirmed. And
Did they book your flight?
yeah, they booked my flight, they booked your accommodation. So
Nice.
so they'll pay for everything till 21st of June, which was the show day. So I moved from Paris on like 13th or 8th of I think 8th of June till like 21st of June. They paid for everything. It was fun. Yeah, so that was my first ever job, Louis Vuitton.
First job?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I got into modeling
That's
from
impressive,
Ghana.
isn't it?
Yeah, so I feel
So
blessed.
did you knew that? So what did your family think at that point?
My family don't really know much about fashion, but
What do your family do? What are they?
my mom is into fashion, but like she's not into like this type of fashion we are in. Like this, she sells clothes and fabrics, African prints and stuff, but she's not to this level of high fashion where like everything is like at the peak. Yeah, but once they saw me, she told me one time and she was like,
Also,
oh,
just for everybody that's listening, we've got Aggie and Ade in the building.
yeah.
And they're super cool, and just saw them, all three of them, walk through the building and walk into the office, and it was just amazing to see three cool black African
Models.
good-looking models in the building. It was just a blessing. So I just have to interject with that because I just remembered.
Thank you.
Continue.
Yeah, so she was walking on the street and someone was like, oh, I saw your son on the internet. We were talking about him as the first Ghanaian male model to what Louis Vuitton. And she called me and she was like, whoa, everybody's just talking about you on the street. And I was like, well, congratulations. 'Cause, yeah, they didn't stop me in the beginning because that's what I felt like. They were going to be like, no, modeling is this, modeling is that. But they were like open. That was the surprise. All my friends even because my father is so straight. Father was one of the straightest people. He could come beat you from the school gates to the house. He would just be belting you from
I
the
don't know
school
why I'm
gates
laughing, that's
straight
quite-
to the house. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my father was so straight. So a lot of people were surprised. But they were so happy in the beginning. It was like, they said that, wow. My mom was like, none of us ever traveled outside the country. So it's like a great blessing for her, like her son to be traveling around the world. Yeah, so they were very happy.
And so since then, you've traveled to where and what brands have you worked with?
You said Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Ferragamo, Sunai, Givenchy. I've worked with quite some brands, yeah.
A lot of brands.
Yeah, I've traveled to a lot of countries that I never knew I would like be able to travel to. Yeah, I think I'm grateful. God has been good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're very young. So I'm gonna also ask you, because you said to me on the train the other day, we was in Vapiano's in London, which is an Italian restaurant, and you stated that when you love church and you love church in Ghana, but they're quite judgy.
Yeah, that's true. Like my church is crazy judgy. Nah.
What do they say?
Yeah, I feel like my church right now probably know I'm a model, but I don't know if they support it or they don't support it. But for now, nobody has been like, stop this, that. They all like congratulate me, tell me to still have God. Yeah, so I feel like they're seeing that I'm not doing everything has good side and bad side. And I made them understand I'm not going to be at the bad aspect. Like, I'm not going to join the bad part of it. I'm just going to be at the good side of it, make something from it, support my family, support my people, like encourage people. They can do whatever they want to do. Yeah, so I feel like they've seen me at the good part of it. So yeah, they're happy.
Well, what about your mum? Because you told me that your mum said you need to go straight to the barbers when she sees your hair.
Yeah,
You twisted your hair.
my mom low-key doesn't like the way I trim my hair, and some of my
What do you do with your hair?
outfit.
Because for people that can't see.
I sometimes when I'm bored at home, I just like I have my Rasta comb and my Rasta comb, and I just twist everything to be like a bit of twisting.
Twist.
But
Because
she doesn't.
you said that's how they like the look when you go to shoots a lot of the time.
Most people like it when I'm shooting castings. They like my hair twist.
Apart from the other day when I saw a private friend's Instagram post where you said you didn't like the hair when they were blow drying it.
Yeah, cause like they don't. Yeah.
They don't
do it. They don't do it well sometimes. The hairstylist, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. My mom likes my hair sometimes, but not this, not the twist.
So you mentioned something within your story of your since being born in the year 2000.
Yeah.
That you could never see that guy again. He just came up to you, gave you a link.
Yeah.
What kind of moment do you think that was?
That was like my God sent. Like that was like my God sent opportunity.
God sent opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people say. That's what some people call it. Opportunity comes but once. Like that was it. I felt like that was God. Like at that point, like get it now. Like just that was like the point where in the Bible they say this. The lady just held Jesus and her bleeding
stopped.
Yeah, that was like my point. If I didn't like drop that, I don't know. I don't think I would have been here because I wouldn't have seen that agent or agency.
You've just been getting beaten to university.
Yeah, I've been in university just doing parties and trying to be an Instagram boy, which doesn't even play in Ghana, to be honest. It's not like Europe that like you see all the brands around, want to take the picture, and you're lucky you can get adverts for like that. Nah, Ghana is different. You just be taking your pictures. You find a job to do, bro. Yeah, but like, I feel like that was God sent time. Yeah. That was like God's time for me.
A real shift, a real defining moment.
Yeah.
And so what would you say your purpose is now? Because you said that you would have just been an influencer boy, but now you're flying outside the country, you're doing these things, and you said with regards to the church, you just want to be a part of the good side and support your family, support your people. What would you say your purpose is?
I feel like I think my purpose is, I don't even think my purpose is to encourage the kids, the youth, the boys like me down into let me not just say fashion, but like every aspect of entertainment life, and are still Christians or still believe in God, that they could do anything they want. Not only like being at the bad aspect, they could grab into fashion, entertainment, they could look fly, they could do anything they want and still have God, and still follow God, and still be great, and still not follow bad people, and still not be in bad positions. Like, you still be who you want to be, no matter what. Yeah, I feel like that's my purpose, to be able to encourage, to let people, the kids know, yes, you can.
So you can believe in God and you can follow the right path and not go with the bad path.
And still be
successful.
The fashion icon, the fashion influencer. Yeah, you can still be like the ish. But
do you know what's mad, people? Like people that are listening, is that every agency that I've gone in, or I like mention them, said, because Ottawa told me to come here. Ottawa said it. They all know you.
Oh really?
Everybody. When I went to Super, I went to Models One, because guys, I'm looking after a model at the moment in time. But I've got to say, he's definitely done that when he's encouraged and facilitated. I can say you facilitated with me because there's a kid that I am managing, and it was Ottawa that gave me all the information and the insight in how to, as well as some other people, but to how to navigate such an interesting industry where it's quite cutthroat and people are literally trying to cut people's throats. And so, yeah, I really honour you for that and really thank you with regards to that. Anybody inside this venue right now, have we got questions?
Okay, I've got one.
Should I repeat it after as well?
Yeah.
You said, yeah.
What would
So we've got Mike asking a question here.
Cool.
We need to get you your own microphone.
What would you say? Obviously, like the people that are outside of like the modeling industry and like, the fashion industry, we see certain things from that, an outsider's point of view. But maybe like we see a lot of the negative things as well in terms of like the lifestyle, like obviously that stuff like partying, drugs, that kind of thing. How much of that would you say is like real? And if that is kind of the case, if it's as accurate, how do you kind of make sure that you don't mix in with certain things? Because obviously, you're gonna have like network with people and get to know people, go to certain events, but how do you try and still maintain that like?
To be honest with you, most of the stuff you see on the internet, what you see around people are, let me say, most of it are real. Like what you see is really happening, but I think it's just yourself, your mindset, and your mind, what you are set to do. Like if you are here to smoke and do drugs, then that's for you. Like, but if you make up your mind, I'm here for like a purpose. That is the reason why I came into this thing. Like, this is what I want to become. This is where I want to see myself in like the next 5 or 3 years. Then I don't think connecting with people, you will always be ready to take the good out of them for yourself. And the bad part, you go your way. Like you never take the bad part because you know why you are here, what you want and what you want to become. So I feel like everything you see, most of it are real, even though like there are some stuff that are just like made up. But a lot is made up though, to be honest with you, a lot is made up. Some stuff don't exist, like there are a lot of stuff that don't exist, but like some are real. So once you want to network with people and like these people have something good you want to take out, and these people can also ruin my life in a way. So you need to like just analyze everything, sit down, make a strategy. Like, how can I take the good part without getting affected with the negative part? You should just plan everything well. Pray to God, ask God, like, should I do this? Because some people are very strong.
Sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky. And they could like overtake you, like overcome you. Like you won't even know you are in the negative
They
part.
basically just hypnotize you.
Yeah, they'll
and you
just
end up
finish
doing
you.
the wrong thing.
So you need to be very strong.
You need to be able to quite discerning in the industry.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so need to be very strong and be ready for. It's not easy, but I think you should be ready. Once you're ready, your mind is made up, you'll be fine. Yeah.
I've got a question. So, who are your role models?
I say my role model is my dad, God and my dad. And every male model making it out of modeling, living a life, paying their bills, feeding themselves. Like any model, like living a life out of modeling, it's my role model. Like it's not how you see it to be. People just see the pictures, just see, oh, he did Louis Vuitton, this guy has money. He did Prada, this guy has money. Nah, but like everybody that leaves it, I see boys that do 22 shows, 20 shows, 15 shows, 5 shows. They all inspire me. Like the Ghanaian boys, the Nigerian boys, the African boys, coming all the way from Ghana, doing their shit, working Dior, working Louis Vuitton. They all like inspire me. Yeah, they all.
Any questions, guys? Ade? Before he says one, I've got one, so you can think about it. Or have you got something to say? So what's the goal for 5 years? You mentioned 3-5 years. What's the goal for 5 years? Which means you'll be 24. 25.
Yeah, in less than 5 years, I want to be part of history.
Wow.
Not like just be doing.
But
you're
Ghanaians.
One of Ghanaian's best models.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
So you're living that. Well done. Give him a
Yeah.
round of applause. That's good.
Yeah,
But-
and I don't know, like by 5 years time, I want to have a place, my own accommodation in Ghana, my own apartment for my mom and my family. Yeah, have my own business. Have like 2 or more businesses.
What kind of businesses?
Like anything that will be providing for me and my family, like my mom, my dad. I just don't want them to like struggle anymore. I just want them to enjoy after 5 years.
It's
I want
good.
them to enjoy. That's all. I just want my mom to enjoy.
Enjoy.
Like really enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Mado.
Mado. She for enjoy. Yeah, she's tired. I think she needs to enjoy.
Sounds good. Ade.
Actually, my question is, how many sacrifices have you made to like get to this particular place you are?
So Ade asked the question, how many sacrifices have you made to get to this particular position?
To be honest, not a lot. That's why I feel I'm grateful. One, I sacrificed uni. 2, I feel like there's a lot of disrespect and like a lot of like annoying stuff. So you need to have like
Education.
The last Destiny said something. Be selfless. You need to be selfless. You need to be forgiven. But I feel like sacrificing your education, sacrificing your time, and being ready to work twice harder than what a normal guy would be doing, a normal person at your age would be doing. Like, sometimes I feel like some boys, they'll be like, oh, damn, I have 13 classrooms today. Yo, I'm doing only 2 or 3, I'm going home. And I'm like, yo, I'm from far, like, I'm from Ghana. What if I do 2 classrooms and those 2 classrooms don't pick me? Times I don't have a show this season. Bro, I'm doing the whole 13. Then after the day, I'm like, nay, I'm tired. Like, I can't even work. I just need to get over. And at the end, I got 2 shows from that 13 class, and I was like, whoa. So what if I only went to 2? That means I'm fat. I didn't do any show. Yeah, so I feel like there are a lot of sacrifices models got to make. Like parties. There's some parties you need to just sacrifice it. You're like, your meet up with friends, your chillings, like your sleep. You need to be ready to sacrifice a lot as a model. Yeah. Yeah. A lot.
That's what
Yeah.
Was that's what you wanted to hear?
That's pain.
Aggie, what else you got to say?
I don't have any.
You don't have any question?
Yeah.
Mike, you have any more questions?
If you're doing modeling right now, what do you reckon you would be doing?
I'll be in level 300. In Ghana, it's like 4, level 100 to 400. I'll be level 300 studying computer science. Yeah.
That's quite deep. I never expected you to say that. Right, guys, it's been Ottawa Kwami.
Yes. Thank you
Kwame.
for having me. Hi, my name is Ottawa Kwami, and you're listening to the Purpose Podcast with Andrew Spence.
Woo! Thank you very much. Didn't need that bit there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a wrap.
Party.